Certainly has to be as much of a mental hurdle. The early cover.
Not too soon.
He manages to make it barely a 1 count.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Reed is getting picked apart right now.
All of Reed's power is smartly being negated.
Beautiful Falcon Arrow.
Oh, my God.
Oh, got the knees up. Saw it coming. He's able to sidestep out of that. One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Lights out. DDT connects.
Cover. Gets the shoulder up and one.
Showing some signs of weakness. A pretty effective pin attempt.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
He's heading back to the ring. Tope Atomico finds the mark.
He's attacking without consequence now.
Yeah, holding a tight grip on this match, refusing to loosen up or let go even for a moment.
Reed might be waking up.
Bronson showing it's not a time for lying down. It's a time for fighting back. Got him in the corner now. Big forearm.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Enziguri finds its mark. No way to anticipate such a big boot right upside the head.
Gonna get with the clothesline.
Oh, what a Spanish fly! Great counter. And it's scouted. Now can capitalize. Wow, what a drop kick. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Bronson rising to his possible demise.
Time to end this.
Slice bread.
No way Reed is coming back from that.
2. He scores a fall early on.
Avoided any damage there. These men have stood toe-to-toe and gone blow for blow this entire match.
Yeah, I don't know how much more they possibly can have left. He gets the kick out after the 1.
Deep into this one and not even getting a 2 count.
I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
This is the moment where the wheat is separated from the chaff.
Hooked him up. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
And he's feeling himself now. This crowd got him fired up.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now.
Incoming.
Punishing double axe handle.
That found the mark, but I don't know who got the worst of it.
Clearly lost in the from the top.
Whoa, look out. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
This has been an absolutely career-defining match for these competitors tonight.
And he retaliates.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Psyching themselves.
Hoisted.
A sit-out axe driver.
Has Bronson ended it there?
Oh, my God, did you see that? Kick out at 1.
And Ref didn't even count to 2. What the hell?
It must be demoralizing knowing you...
Here we go again.
Slice bread.
Bronson's in a terrible predicament.
And a win. That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, El Jefe Garcia.
The crowd believed in him tonight, and he didn't let them down.
The adoration of the WWE Universe feels great, but history shows applause doesn't guarantee success. And we need more than that to keep this comeback going.
You want Braun Breaker? Well, first you gotta win a match like this.
Here to remind the world who he is, the Archetype.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 225 pounds, El Jefe Garcia!
The crowd may love him, but all that goodwill does not win championships.
Maybe not, but his work ethic just might. The Archetype never takes a night off.
The Apex Predator on the hunt again.
Orton is as dangerous as ever, perhaps even more so.
This match is officially underway, and this man has promised to send a message tonight.
The question is, will that message be loud and clear, or will it potentially be drowned out by his opponent?
I actually don't doubt his message will be crystal clear, but it will certainly be louder if he can pull out the victory.
And then we have one of the most unpredictable superstars the world has ever seen, Randy Orton. I honestly don't know how you prepare for someone as erratic as the Viper.
Yeah, that volatile nature is what keeps Orton's opponents always guessing. The WWE Universe on the edge of their seats.
Oof, driving the knee to the spine.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Torturous focus on the leg. Ooh,
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. Look at this. This can't be good.
Big impact.
Look at it. Put him away. And kicks out before the count.
not the worst idea going for a pin there, but it's close. Boom, DDT.
Oh my God, no moonsault.
Kick right on point.
Oh my, boot to the spine right there.
The methodical style of Orton got a bit stalled there.
Yeah, and he has got to think of something before things get worse for him.
Worked in the leg with that move.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Tripling attack on the knee.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Oh, stomp right to the hand.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in? Got the camel clutch locked in.
Wrenching in the submission, and he very quickly counters. Running Hurricane Rana.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Rocked with an elbow.
Tossed by the neck.
Caught by an inverted DDT.
Climbing up the corner.
Way too...
Diving moonsault.
Directly into the pin attempt.
Just kicks out.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. He's still very much in this.
Bang! Drop kick. His body is showing the effects of this match.
But this is somewhat to be expected in a back-and-forth match like this.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
He better start moving quick.
Yeah, I got a feeling our announce desk is going to be long for this world. Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
What's this? He's going back from the top. Some bit of defense on his part there.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Orton isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Randy needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over. And now he gets back into the ring. And Orton gets countered there. And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
Yeah, he had enough and fought back.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Now propped up in the corner. Randy Orton gets him back.
Back important for these competitors.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
He's mounted an all-out assault right now.
Managing to tap into something that has really turned the odds in his favor here.
He's able to counter that.
Randy Orton. Looks like we are going vintage. All the time in the world.
And that was some vicious DDT we just saw.
A lethal blow from the Apex Predator.
A stiff kick.
No idea how he's...
The Viper in a tight spot.
Slice bread.
Orton is in big, big trouble.
Two. He kicked out at two.
You just can't keep Randy Orton down. You took your best shot, but that's still not enough to put away the Viper.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself.
And there's no backing down here. They will
Blast off! Spectacular diving Hurricane Rana.
2 count. And he fights it off.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time.
Oh, my God. Blocked in. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround.
The Viper. Nowhere. Does Orton cap this off? Whoa! How do you even do that? Kicking out at one after a move like that?
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then.
These competitors are operating at the peak of their abilities here.
Oh, punch lands.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Man, they're really laying it into each other.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
The cheers are the only thing that keep these two fighters going.
Exhausted exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
You can just see their bones getting heavy after all this.
Orton being stalked. This is not where you want.
He's trying again. Sliced bread. That could end the Viper's night.
Orton gets the better there. Set him up. Russian leg sweep. And Orton just getting more ruthless as this match goes on.
Randy has done a great job to stay alive, but has to think about ending matters quickly.
The Viper.
Randy Orton. There it is. 2.
Finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Congratulations. You've officially qualified for the Elimination Chamber.
Now you're talking. Thank you.
Don't overwhelm yourself with gratitude yet. Drew McIntyre is going into the chamber with every conceivable axe to grind. And Gunther has been on the warpath since he lost the World Heavyweight Championship. Ethan Page is hungry. Jey Uso's ready to go back to the main event, and Trick Williams wants to be the face of this company. Every man in that chamber wants Braun at WrestleMania.
I know what I'm getting myself into.
Good.
Let's get to Elimination Chamber. I'm ready.
I could see it on your face.
Hey, Type. I'm so glad I ran into you before our big change.
Oh, yeah?
Look, we go way back, right? We battled in the Dusty Classic in NXT. Felt like you needed a win, and I let you... I have an amazing opportunity. I know you've been dead set on carrying. So, after I win the Chamber, then the WWE title, I will literally let you carry it.
Are you serious?
Yes. I'll allow you to carry my championship through air. Not to the ring, of course. But you can understand my...
Ethan, you better stop talking.
So is that a soft yes? Or a maybe?
Just wanted to catch you before the chaos starts and wish...
You're not supposed to be wishing people luck.
I'm not wishing you luck as a GM. I'm saying it as a friend. Nonetheless, it's a bummer your plan at the Archives didn't work out. But you made it this far. Good work.
Thanks.
Thank me by going out there, winning the match, and beating Braun at Mania so I can get you on my damn show. Honestly, I'd just rather deal with you than hate.
Fair. Hopefully next time.
There he is, ready to finally get back to...
Jordan! I'm ready, but I'm about to walk in a cage with 5 other dudes who would tell you the same thing.
Everybody's ready till they get punched in the face, so go do
Right back at you, Juggernaut. I'm guessing...
Io's one of the best for a reason, but whatever game plan she's walking in with...
You've had one hell of a year, Jordan. If I were in the women's...
You know divisions don't mean a thing to me if you're looking...
The Archetype versus the Juggernaut has a main event sound to it. But I think I got my hands.
Smart boy. We'll have to...
Ethan Page is here and can barely walk.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining following the eliminations will be declared the winner. Making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds.
Drew McIntyre sets his sights on a title match at WrestleMania.
And his opponents, first from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
With Drew McIntyre's track record, you have to wonder if he had something to do with the attack on Ethan Page.
I wouldn't put it past him, and if he did, he gave an assist to not only himself, but also the rest.
Gunther is truly the ring general, and the Elimination Chamber is his battlefield.
And from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Trick Williams is here to get back into the title picture tonight.
And from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Trick Williams.
Trick has all the tools to win this thing tonight.
And from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 225 pounds, El Jefe Garcia!
Oh, this man got rid of his old WWE title because he says the only one that matters is the one around Braun's waist.
And that obsession could be his undoing in the Elimination Chamber. The archetype would be wise to not look past his opponents tonight.
The archetype has never won an Elimination Chamber match. That could change tonight. Jey Uso could earn a ticket to WrestleMania tonight.
And representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
Jey knows exactly what it takes to perform on the biggest stage of them all. He's ready for the chamber tonight.
People have been trying to put a ceiling on main event Jey Uso for his entire singles career, and he's broken through every single time.
The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we are underway. A shot at Braun Breaker's WWE Championship in WrestleMania is on the line.
And Ethan Page had to drag himself out here to compete. We still don't know who attacked him backstage.
When it comes to Ethan, it could have been anyone. Either way, we've already got some controversy, and the bell's just rung.
Super kick! Elbow drop.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker. Getting the knees up just in time. Super kick! Cover, cover!
Kicks out at just one.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Devastating elbow strike.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows. The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we are underway. A shot at Braun Breaker's WWE Championship at WrestleMania is on the line.
And Ethan Page had to drag himself out here to compete. We still don't know who attacked him backstage.
When it comes to Ethan, it could have been anyone. Either way, we've already got some controversy, and the bell's just rung. Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Scrambling up the chamber wall now. And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one. And he's going to the top. Oh, boy! Absolutely insane!
A mistake like that is going to be costly.
Yeah, making yourself an easy target in the chamber now.
Bang! He finds a counter. Place against the turnbuckles. Boom, what a kick. Now positioned on the top rope. Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Superplex off the top rope.
That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw. And Solomon was coming there.
Oh, headed to the top of the pump. No, why?
Unbelievable!
Saw an opening for a big-time move.
He could pin his opponent right here.
We've only scratched the surface here. Many more eliminations to come.
Doors open. Now Drew McIntyre will get in on the action. And now he's back into the ring.
Clothesline.
Lariat. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
And into the corner he goes.
Planting on the top rope.
Oh!
A flurry of ferocious attacks here, and there is no respite whatsoever because incoming, massive.
And a big push off the top.
Into the cover. Stops the ref count before 2.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber, and he comes in under the ropes now. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Oh!
Oof! Boom! Thinking of going high risk here. From the top. Oh, crash and burn.
And I think there was a moment of hesitation before the leap, and it made all the difference.
Disastrous turn of events could change the whole complexion of this match.
No, don't do it! Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
And look at this guy, hamming it up for the crowd.
The winner of the Elimination Chamber faces Braun Breaker at WrestleMania. These attacks are chipping away at him. Trying their opponent's arm out. Double stop right to the arm. McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
McIntyre's going to have to figure something out. Spine shattering.
Here comes Gunther, ready to make an impact in the Elimination Chamber.
Oh, get that jaw-breaking stick.
Headed back into the ring.
Drew anticipated that one.
Out of the ring. He thinks he has it. But now Gunther. No kick out for Drew McIntyre.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
Out of the ring goes Gunther.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
It's that time. The pin drop. Cover. There's two. Kicking out in time.
So close to ending this thing.
Brought down with a neck breaker.
It's that time. The pin drop. Is it enough? The cover.
The referee did not even make it to a 1 count before he powered out. Unbelievable.
Williams' time in the chamber has come. That holds back Williams' attack. And he's decided to scale the chamber wall. Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here. And now
Schoolboy trying to steal the win.
quick shoulder up.
Wow.
Connects.
And a direct attack brought the trick there. The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we're underway. A shot at Braun Breaker's WWE Championship at WrestleMania is on the line.
And Ethan Page had to drag himself out here to compete. We still don't know who attacked him backstage.
When it comes to Ethan, it could have been anyone. Either way, we've already got some controversy, and the bell's just rung.
From the heavens. He counters with a great reversal.
Oh, man.
Flatliner. His stamina is getting tested here. Oh, my God. Moonsault. Jay looking powerless to every attack.
Can Jey Uso withstand this surge?
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Up on the pod here. What's the No.
Holy hell.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Not an easy escape, but staying alive for the moment here.
Look out. Aiming. This is out of control.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Kicks out.
Now you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
And he has an answer for Jay.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
The winner of the Elimination Chamber faces Braun Breaker at WrestleMania. He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
I know he didn't think he'd be in this position tonight. Ducks through.
Up and over. Salida del Sol. 2 count. Breaks the close count.
Now is not the time to... Shoulders down.
And Ellie stays down for a 1 count.
Incredible resilience this deep into the match. Drew McIntyre's pod door has been opened, and now here he comes.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Clubbing blow. Oh, I think I felt that one.
McIntyre, air raid crash. Cover. Still only got 1.
The wear and tear of this match only affecting him slightly, it seems.
Ah, big right hand. Having a little bit of fun now. And another one.
Knocking the wind out with the elbow.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
He's positioning himself, closing in.
Jay is feeling it. The end's in sight. McIntyre counters with power.
Impressive awareness from him.
Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber.
Quick escape from danger there.
Into the neck breaker. Going for the home run. Stunner!
And it can be all over for Jay.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. What, only 2?
And that is no surprise. No surprise at all. Jey Uso always up for the grind. Always up for the pressure.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eye.
What the hell?
Good Lord! Taking flight.
Kick right on target.
And now it's Gunther, who's unleashed from his pod into the Elimination Chamber.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Looks like he's coming back in. And there's the cover. He breaks the ref's count after 1.
And kicking out at this point, this quickly, definitely.
Once more, setting it up.
Absurd amount of agility required there. No way Drew's getting up now.
2.
We got ways to go here. So do these superstars.
Caught with an 8. Super kick. Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Cover! And a strong kick out in 1. No, 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 no! Oh, no! What impact!
Might have just eliminated themselves right there. Textbook hip toss right there.
And these competitors are really laying it all on the line here. You can just tell how badly they want it.
Stops that offense from connecting. Beautiful reverse STO. Face first. Cover. 2. He kicks out at 2.
He must have used his last ounce of energy to get that shoulder up.
Dipping into the wheelbarrow. Up and out. Boom. There's a cover. Could be it. He got his shoulder up in time.
How is there anything left in the tank right now?
Snapmare. Oh, right to the spine. And now Jay is being measured. Ooh, taking hold of Jay. Slaughter's broken.
Jay is out. That is it.
Goes up, trying for the submission.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Trying to find a way out.
Using his power to escape.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Oh, no! You gotta be kidding me! I don't know if Jey Uso can stand much more of this.
The homework done on Jey Uso is paying off. And now the action in the chamber has become a fatal four-way. Big boot.
Knew a trick had coming. He's cooking something up. Attitude adjustment. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Climbing to the top of the chamber pot.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. What could trick?
Heavy body shot and an uppercut. And a clothesline for the exclamation point. Check out this power in the corner. Driven down Snake Eyes.
He's looking fairly drained.
And this is exactly taking off.
What a clothesline. And Williams is keeping the match at his pace.
Let's see what Williams can do with the opportunity.
Look out. It's about to begin here.
And now to Gunther. And the count stops short of 2.
This far along, you'd think he'd be down for a little bit longer.
Williams just dumped to the outside.
Shoulders down. And a kick out at 2.
And clearly, truly taking the concept of fight forever to heart.
You can see Gunther's eyes taking aim. Cover. 2. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. I'm truly at a loss for words here.
Here we are, 3 contestants left in the chamber. I have no idea what they're setting up for here. Oh, into an AA.
Kick to the midsection. Snap DDT. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
And these two are absolutely blowing the roof off this.
You gotta be kidding me.
The Elimination Chamber. Do not. My God.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Out of the ring and out of that dangerous floor of the chamber.
Drop kick.
Knee drop. Hip drop to the gut. Countered into a jawbreaker.
Wow. Bam! Down he goes.
Gunther shifts out to his favor. Coming back from the outside now.
Incoming. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Steps out to one of the most trick shot. And the count doesn't even begin.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
Now going to scale the chamber wall.
No way!
Good God! What just happened?
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
He's going up. No, 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 no! Throws all caution to the wind.
Putting your body on the line is part and parcel of an Elimination Chamber match, but that was avoidable. It didn't have to happen that way.
Gunther wants to finish this. Delivering a powerbomb.
End of the line for Williams. These two standing in each other's way to victory, engulfed inside the steel of the chamber. What a top-notch performance from these competitors tonight.
I still can't believe we're getting to see this live, Wade.
Oh my gosh!
This is not looking good for him.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover.
Up high!
All the way to the outside.
They just put their body on the line, and look at how it paid off. Look at...
No way! My God! A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture.
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again. Good night.
What a stunner. Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
I think that's it. That must be it. Oh, he was almost finished.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
Man, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done.
Stopped with a stiff back elbow.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Selling del Sol.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
A kick out at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Gunther's out of it. Completely in peril.
Measuring it up one more time.
Wow, the absolute precision and agility of that maneuver.
There's 2. What in the world?
The ring general making a loud statement, kicking out here.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore. Making way towards the top rope.
Climbing up onto the roof of the pub. What on earth?
From up high. Oh, my God.
Now that's how you make a statement in the chamber. He's done it. The archetype has done it.
The archetype is going to WrestleMania.
Oh, my God, that's Jacob Fatu. Where the hell did he come from?
Fatu's on a rampage.
Delivering vicious headbutts, one after another.
We know what's coming now.
Wait, what is Fatu thinking?
He's thinking he's going to take this to the next level. He's climbing the damn pond.
He's 20 feet away.
Are you kidding me?
Holy!
Fatu just demolished the archetype's road to WrestleMania.
And left us with more questions than answers.
Fatu, why did you assault the archetype?
You got it twisted. I didn't assault the archetype. He assaulted me. Hell out the way. He assaulted me. When he walked in here and said my title don't matter. When he stole my spot in the Elimination Chamber, he assaulted me. Archetype, next time I see you, it won't be in the ring. It's gonna be in the crime scene.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Champion Braun Breaker and his special counsel, Mr. Paul Heyman.
Thank you, Byron. I'm consistent.
Thanks, Paul. Braun, congratulations on the big win tonight. You really looked like you were ready for the match, and...
Too much wind-up, Marcus. Robin!
Paul.
What happened? It was the... I can't speak to any of the rumors swirling in the locker room. I can't confirm or deny what people are saying.
What rumors, Mr. Heyman? What are people saying?
Robert, right? You're asking the wrong guy. I'm merely the promoter of the most devastating profession.
Paul, let me jump in here. I'll take on the archetype. I'll take on Fatu. I'll take on Ethan Page if they can scrape him off the floor. Make it a fatal four-way.
What my client means to say is that he is ready for the main event of WrestleMania no matter who his opponent is. But right now, there is no... Okay, thank you very much.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Nullified? I outlasted every man in that chamber. Yeah, Fatu jumped Ethan Page, but he jumped me after the match. And somehow I'm the one getting screwed?
I am sorry, but yes.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Jacob Fatu. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Braun.
Fatu leaves chaos in his wake everywhere he goes. If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
Tonight, there will be no escape from the Samoan werewolf.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 200...
The Archetype is ready for the most dangerous match in WWE.
And his opponent from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 225 pounds, El Jefe Garcia!
I'm not a conspiracy theory man, but every time the Archetypes get close to the WWE Championship, something rises up and get in his way.
And this time, the giant that rose is insurmountable. I think the Archetype's dream of a championship comeback ends with him broken at Jacob Fatu's feet. Jacob Fatu annihilated the
Takedown. Stab pin.
Oh, turning the pin around.
One count and he gets his shoulder up.
I'm surprised he stayed down for that long.
Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Oh, hit the moonsault with ease.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. He gets sent straight down to the floor. Up the rope he goes. This demonic structure is where your true nature comes to surface. And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Ooh! Man, what timing on that counter. Boom! Turns it around.
A stalemate of counters.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. The Samoan Werewolf thinks the Archetype stole his spot at WrestleMania. Oh, get out of the way! He just obliterated the side of the cell.
Barreled right through the cell wall like a freight train. Do you have any idea how much force that just took?
He's looking to get in some vicious shots with that kendo stick.
Sliding back into the ring.
Jeez, that's going to leave a mark. Got out of the way of that one.
Boom, DDT. And Jacob Fatu is having the fight brought right to him there.
Grabbing this odd bag of God knows what. Surely with sadistic intentions in mind.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow. Up and not the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu is going to have to dig down deep here.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Jacob Fatu a step ahead there.
And he moves in for the cover. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Not getting to two at this point has got to say something.
Launched right out of the ring. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
He better be sure-footed in his climb up the cell.
This is a man possessed. He's just being reckless. Climbing the cell only makes a bad situation even more dangerous. Made it to the top of the cell. Hope he has some sort of master strategy here. If not, he's only put himself in danger.
The Irish whip toward the end.
Fatu is hanging on.
Here comes the Archetype.
Whoa, look out. Don't fall.
Fatu setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way.
Jacob Fatu and the Archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell.
Tell me I didn't just see that.
We got to get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these men functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now.
Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and... Oh! Those thumbtacks!
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Look like a bag, but what's in the bag is what's more interesting.
Oh, he's searching for something.
Looks like he's opting for Old Faithful here, the steel chair.
He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure.
And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life. Nothing good ever comes from this. Reorientating them in the corner here.
Oh, here we go. Oh, no. Look away.
decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Tell me what's in the bag.
Set up for a second time.
DDT. Did Jacob just close this out?
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Uh-oh, check out. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
Oh, into the table.
Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned?
Oh, brutal forearm. He looks absolutely dead on his feet.
Running on nothing but fumes now. But that's what you train for, man. I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those attacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Going counter for counter now. Can it be capitalized on?
From the top.
Under the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
He's got a plan in mind, and a table is the key ingredient.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
And another counter.
He's got devious intentions for sure.
That's an understatement.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Now using a chair to their advantage. No, they're not going to wrap the arm here. An arm bar with the chair. You got to be kidding me.
That would have been pain.
Trying to escape, and yes, he's able to get free from that submission hold. Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
What's Jacob got forthcoming? A big Samoan drop.
All those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Oh, no! He's trying again. Slice bread! Kick covers, wasting no time. This could be it. He kicks out somehow.
Oh, my word. How on earth did he kick out?
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
He's got something in mind.
Oh. No, not the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now,
an exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner, El Jefe Garcia.
The Archetype just walked through hell, and now he's on the way to Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
The Archetype defeated Jacob Fatu in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. He does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a WWE title match to make. So get out here, Braun Breaker!
Ladies and gentlemen,
here we go.
My name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the blue chip off of the dog-faced block, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Braun Breaker and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania. But you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does he know?
Does who know what?
Does Braun know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. Funny how Hector ended up with the Wyatt Six after I left him behind. They didn't target him at random. Someone pointed them in the direction of a lost soul. Someone who knew exactly what kind of chaos that would unleash. Someone who wanted me trapped in that nightmare while the Royal Rumble came and went. Someone like you.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. See, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Braun Breaker was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Jacob Fatu's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman guy.
That's the champion, and he does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This is not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Braun, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting? From him?
No, no, no. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make the call. I do.
Ron, I am your oracle. Listen to me. This man...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Champion Braun Breaker defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we've all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up classic.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking.
Yeah? What was that, Shane?
Is the next face of this company going to be Braun Breaker? Or Jacob? Then you show back up, and even though I threw you around like a rag doll, people keep telling me. Is that what you think?
We're about to find out in front of 80,000 people. Because tonight's not about...
You're old. You did yourself...
You think? Because Paul worked real hard to keep...
What do you think he saw?
Or one of the best of all time learning it.
The problem with that is I got no holes in my game.
You're in for a rough night. Because of that...
I'm not going to find out because...
Funny thing about comebacks. Everyone
That's
watches.
too bad.
Exactly. You've had quite
With a
detour, putting in the work, battling it all.
It did.
You're
Must
going.
be.
It is.
No. Never. There's a reason I turned him down then. That hasn't changed.
No. Not now, anyway. Anyway.
Aw, look at you.
Need something, Liv?
What? I'm proud of you.
Everybody's packed.
No, honest, you can't.
Some things are worth waiting for.
I know. Maybe next.
I mean...
Ooh.
I definitely...
Look, it was all
not
worth it,
fish,
but I
what
got
I did.
we can good.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The comeback story of the decade culminates at WrestleMania.
The comeback story does culminate tonight, but is this going to be the ending the archetype dreamed of? Or will all the hard work and sacrifice end in disappointment at the hands of Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker?
Look, I'm choosing to believe the past year meant something. This isn't the same archetype who stepped back into the spotlight and got shut down. Oh no, this is a new man who put in the work, and it's about to pay off.
Under the guidance of Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker steps onto the grandest stage of them all.
After everything that that Heyman did to put roadblocks in the Archetype's path, you have to wonder if he's on the same page with Braun Breaker here tonight.
That was just...
Introducing the challenger from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 225 pounds, El Jefe Garcia! And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel it in the air. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight.
And they both feel it. Braun and the Archetype came here looking for a fight. And they're going to get it.
Picture-perfect Falcon Arrow.
Precision punch.
And gets set right in the corner.
Picking up speed. Drop kick right on the mic.
Ripped in the hard way. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
The WWE Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Braun Breaker is defending against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket.
Turning things around with a jawbreaker.
Leaping Spanish fly. Down for the pin. Throws up the shoulder.
No surprise there. He's still pretty fresh.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there.
Man, you better get more focused here.
And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon. Uh-oh.
What a hurricanrana.
And it's Breaker himself being the one flattened there.
From the heavens.
Completely missed the mark there.
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Directly to the knee.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up. Wow!
The champ probably hoping that emphatic attacks like that will keep them in control here. He's got something coming.
The greatest of these. Hell of a Spanish fly.
Up and around. Down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Oh, man. Here we go.
He is just feeding off the electric.
Here we go.
Off the rope.
And completely missed the mark.
Risked it all and lost it all.
That's going to hurt in more ways than one. Tossed back into the ring. Taking things to the top rope. From the top, he fails to connect.
Countering each other again and again.
And he heads back into the ring.
Spanish Fly connects. He better be able to back up all this jibber-jabber.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Into a chop block.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Connecting with the Falcon Arrow. And this is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Nice counter from Breaker. Release
to retain the title.
Fending off a 2 count there.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT.
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals.
Placed up on top of the turnbuckle.
Dropped to the top rope.
Uh-oh. Cuts the attack off.
Breaker's vulnerable here. The champ is in a whirl of trouble right now.
Wow, picture-perfect moonsault. The champ is looking hopeless here.
Talk about dire straits. I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be able to keep going at this point. And now he's reaching out to the crowd for support. Some much-needed adrenal fuel.
Trying for the double underarm hook.
Backdrop out of there.
He's in his grasp.
Well, Breaker has his opponent lined up.
And he had Braun's number there.
He is kicked.
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next? Ooh. Oh!
Oh, he saw it coming. Oh, look at the elbow. Look at this hammer away in the back. And a backstabber.
Feeling the energy and ready to bring it to his opponent.
He wants it one more time.
The challenger is not holding back.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Bron Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable.
Wait a second.
He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
Yeah, what's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone. A legend. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.